see. You sit outside the door. Nobody comes in. See, you two fellas sit in here.
Hey, pretty nifty, huh?
You ain't gonna get me to stay here.
Sure you are.
No, sir. That spot under the bridge where we slept last night's good enough for me.
Say, what'll I do with this baggage?
Let's stick him in the bedroom.
Give me mine. I ain't staying. You know, we were headed for the Columbia River country before all this John Doe business came up. You remember that, don't you?
Sure, I remember. Sage, your ears popped coming up in the elevator. Mine did.
All along, John. I tell you, it's no good. You're gonna get used to a lot of stuff that's gonna wreck you. Why, that $50 in your pocket's beginning to show up on you already. And don't pull that on me, neither.
Stop worrying, Colonel. I'm gonna get my arm fixed out of this.
Hey, here's some cigars the boss sent us. Have one.
Hey,
Help
cigars.
sell.
No.
Say, I'll bet you even the major leaguers don't rate an outfit like this.
Here, make yourself comfortable. Paper?
Yeah, I don't read no papers, and I don't listen to radios either. I know the world's been shaped by a drunken barber, and I don't have to read it. I've seen guys like you go under before. Guys that never had a worry. Then they got a hold of some dough and went goofy. The first thing that happens to a guy...
Hey, did you get a load of the bedroom?
No.
The first thing that happens to a guy like that, he starts wanting to go into restaurants and sit down at a table and eat salads and cupcakes and tea. Boy, what that kind of food does to your system. The next thing the dope wants is a room. Yes, sir, a room with steam heat and curtains and rugs. And before you know it, he's all softened up and he can't sleep unless he has a bed.
Hey, stop worrying, Colonel. $50 ain't gonna ruin me.
I've seen plenty of fellas start out with $50 and wind up with a bank account.
Hey, what's the matter with the bank account anyway?
And let me tell you, Long John, when you become a guy with a bank account, they got you. Yes, sir, they got you.
Who's got him?
The Helots.
Who?
Hey, there's the City Hall tower I was supposed to jump off of. It's even higher than this.
Who's got him?
The Helots.
Woo! Hey, wait a minute! You're not supposed to jump on Christmas Eve. Do you want to get me in a jam?
If it's gonna get you in the jam, we'll do you a favor. I won't jump.
And when they got you, you got no more chance than a road rabbit.
Hey, who'd you say was going to get him?
Say, is this one of those places where you ring if you want something?
Yeah, just use the phone.
Boy, I've always wanted to do this.
Hey, Doc, look. Look, Doc. Give me that again, will you? Who's going to get him?
The Helots.
Who are they?
Listen, Sucky, you ever been broke?
Sure, mostly often.
All right. You're walking along. Not a nickel in your jeans. You're free as the wind. Nobody bothers you. Hundreds of people pass you by in every line of business. Shoes, hats, automobiles, radios, furniture, everything. And they're all nice, lovable people. And they let you alone. Is that right? Then you get a hold of some dough, and what happens? All those nice, sweet, lovable people become Helots. A lot of heels. They begin creeping up on you, trying to sell you something. They get long claws, and they get a stranglehold on you. And you squirm, and you duck, and you holler, and you try to push them away, but you haven't got a chance. They got you. First thing you know, you own things. A car, for instance. Now your whole life is messed up with a lot more stuff. You get license fees, and number plates, and gas, and oil, and taxes, and insurance, and identification cards, and letters, and bills, and flat tires, and dents, and traffic tickets, and motorcycle cops, and courtrooms, and lawyers, and fines, and 1,000,001 other things. And what happens? You're not the free and happy guy you used to be. You gotta have money to pay for all those things. So you go after what the other fellas got. And there you are. You're a Helot yourself.
You win, Colonel. Here, take the 50. Go out and get rid of it.
You bet I will, just as fast as I can. I'm gonna get some canned goods, a fishing rod, and the rest I'm gonna give away. Give away?
Hey, get me a pitcher's glove. I gotta get some practice.
Say, he's giving it away. I'm going to get me some of that.
Hey, come back here, you Helot.